everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of People of the State of New York versus Alfred Hound. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs. Now, before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Haven't seen this in a while. Not my best angle.
Alrighty, well, since we're doing this in slow motion, welcome back, fellow gamers, to the Ratscast. Out here as always, coming to you for the first time from FORSPOKEN. This is the first time I actually played the game since I did the demo quite a while back, and since my nephew is still out of commission because his throat's still very sore, I'm still a bit congested, so we might have a lot of mic muted sequences, but yeah, I thought I'd just start this for the fun of it. Let's see where we go. Alright, let's check out the last one.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just... I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions. Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the 3 strikes law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
potential. I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts. But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear? Good. You're free to go. Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
Gifts. I wonder what gift she's talking about.
That was close. That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
Nope.
Hey, excuse me. Your phone. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. No worries. Happens to all of us. You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
Okay, chapter 6. Oh, I need a journal. Right. Okay. So let's open this tab up and see what the journal is. I kind of seen this before because most of this was in the beta. It gave you your journal and your all habits, but they're gonna teach you everything bit by bit, of course. So, okay, object set. We only have the one thing to do, so now we're just gonna. Well, that guy didn't care. He just kept pushing through. It's funny how some people like respond.
I hate the cold. Gotta get inside.
Especially the way New York is always portrayed.
I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
You know, too many. You hear too many horror stories about people who. Kind of cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking to anybody or not, but.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Oh, where is it?
Ooh. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
I don't have it, alright? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you. No.
Okay. Okay, fine. Just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Gigan.
Wiggin.
Chicken.
Gigan!
Alright, Giggin. Quick, Gig. I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
Surprised they didn't try shooting. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Okay.
Damn it, Ray! Get the fuck back here, Ray!
No turning back now. Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I gotta find a way out of here.
God damn it.
Where the fuck are you, Ray? Yeah, there's no
Maybe it's safe to go through the alley.
How can they not see her?
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Almost there.
Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go? We will find you, Frey! You will burn! Fuck!
Should do a better job of hiding than that.
Palmer must be waiting for me. Better get inside before I freeze.
Okay, well that was a bit unrealistic, but that's okay. Let's keep everything boarded up so no one sees outside.
Home sweet hell.
Home sweet hell. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I couldn't move the controls. And a nugget. Okay. There we go. They want to...
She doesn't like this, but it's all I have. I wonder where Homer's at.
Surprised she lets that window be open.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
Just wait. It's coming.
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
Yeah, that was one thing they were talking about. I noticed that a lot of people were making jokes of, is that stuff like that, when she'd say something like that, is very... kind of the writing, the people who wrote this, they're trying to be hip and modern, and unfortunately, like you do with a lot of games and stuff, because it takes so long for it to come out, that certain lingo and certain things that people say are no longer hip and modern, or, you know, they're making references to like YouTube videos and all this stuff that, you know, happened, you know, 5-10 years ago, and it's no longer really relevant.
Side of of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Where's this cat of hers?
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
I know I should just use that money to get the car. Escape plan, huh? Ah,
Hey, Homer.
there's the cat.
I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me? Oh,
Just missed dinner.
thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know. Important things to do. Holding court, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. I thought it's just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you. I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more fights. Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here. Can't wait to be any other place but this.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
Shit! Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go! Gotta find Homer first. Homer! Come on, baby! Homer! Oh, holy shit. Okay, we gotta get out of here, now! No, no, no!
I knew you should have grabbed the money.
Fuck the bag! Window it is. Motherfuckers!
Oh, they did this.
And finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
I don't know how she has a phone. She doesn't have money.
Sorry, girl.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food, the flaky kind, not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep, maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise. Thank you.
What are you doing, Frey?
The right thing. I need some time to sort some stuff out, but I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
We're really digging into this girl's backstory, don't we? Wow.
Full circle. Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of... Huh? What? Wonder what that is. It's beautiful. Nope, not getting in that way. Must be another way. Definitely no one in here. Seriously? Who would just leave this? Wow. Whoa.
Imagine if you found something like that just lying around. I mean, that is like a very unusual artifact that nobody would know where it came from or what it is or anything about it. You probably could get a lot of money for that. Too bad she's going to be going someplace far, far away as she always wanted. Save your pockets at this point? Yes, we will. Thank you. Now let us continue. Well, that was pretty.
What the actual fuck?
Okay. All into it?
Wait, stop! Shit! Oh, no! Oh, come on!
Oh, here we are. Down the rabbit hole.
Where am I? What's happened to me?
I'm surprised the Bengal hasn't started talking yet. Maybe needs a few minutes to adjust to her language.
That is a serious draft.
Where the hell? I mean, I know I've been here, but not the point. But damn! Look at that house!
Where on earth is this?
Damn.
Athia?
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself? I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. The thing that you so fruitlessly tried to remove. Oh, hello, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You, the one talking to me right now, are this... cuff?
Cuff? That's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, Vambrace. Vambrace. Yeah, no, it's definitely Vambrace.
No. This is batshit bananas!
Ah, and yet it's the truth. Stop your hurting me now.
Seriously?
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening?
I was... Doesn't matter.
Stuck. Okay, hang on a second. First off, Yeah, so I'm having a hard time hearing the conversation. The cuff, for some reason, is very, very low. And I don't know why that is. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, I'm playing with the volume on my PlayStation, so I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I'm trying to see if I can get a better mix so I can hear what's going on. Okay.
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
Something over there. I don't think I can get up there, though. No. I'm surprised the conversation still isn't going on.
Be careful not to trip on anything.
You can also see things? This cannot be fucking real.
No. Okay, this is the only way to go. Okay.
Listen to me, Frey.
How the hell do you know my name?
We are bonded.
Bonded? What do you mean bonded? Why is this happening? This is... No. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And only you can hear me.
Stop! Stop talking! This is completely insane!
Oh boy.
Slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's weird how the conversation does not continue. It like pauses. Depends on, I guess, where I am in the game. You know. Like, I didn't start talking again until she reached the ladder. Now it stopped again until I get to another central point, wherever that's going to be. Right here.
What?
Hide.
The dragon.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Shh. Don't let it see you.
You think? Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides...
What?
You won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
Okay, so I didn't get to climb. Okay, conversations with Cup. Okay. Recent developments. Okay. When this happens, simply pick the topic and start the conversation. Oh, okay, so.
Hey, Cuff. So, if we are bonding...
Correction, bonded.
Whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind. Why were you rusting at that old shop anyway?
Good question. I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It was nothing to do with me. If you must know, I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
So, have you always been this?
This?
This chatty bling.
As I recall, no.
I wish I could
What
move.
do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tanters.
The who was?
The Tanters. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
Ah, is that what happened? Okay.
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling, games, videos, taking selfies, and... Which, by the way, I am not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie is.
Really?
Not really. What else can that thing do?
It also has GPS, which would usually tell me exactly where I am.
So where are you?
Somewhere between purgatory and hell.
I told you that.
Sure did.
Okay. Have adorable Homer. And cell phone coverage. Okay, can we move now?
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Okay, so yeah, I know about the
And you know
landlines.
that how? What are you?
The extent of my abilities is nigh on limitless. I'm a Vambrace, after all.
Uh-huh. So, this is Athia?
Janu.
Janoon. I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think. I have no idea what Newark is.
No, not Newark. New York.
Is there a difference?
About 1 million.
Yeah, Newark is a different store. Different place altogether. Uh-oh. Combat time.
Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
Come on, don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
What?
Because
Yeah.
it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
Okay, so now we can attack. Okay, so what we're gonna do is use a unique band on the curve. Powerful offensive spells. R2. Fire off quick magic attacks. Hold R1 to open the menu. Okay.
What the?
Don't start panicking now.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just move shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just move shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast?
Behind you! Behind you!
Bring it, you mangled monsters!
Oh, goodness. Okay. Whew, okay. I got worried there for a moment. I thought they were going to take me out.
The fuck is up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Yeah.
Healing draft. Nice.
What happened here?
Here's another one. I know some stuff over here to grab too. These are also resources. And there's some over here. A lot of these will be used for potions and stuff later on. Lots of resource grabbing. Typical gameplay. Got another healing draft. Oh, this guy didn't fare very well.
Ha! Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a fucking cuff!
Fan brace.
Vampires. When he wants to call himself because he's not normally like this. Where's the monster? What's that all about? That was weird.
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might be what's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
Nope, not that.
Nope.
Definitely not that. Nothing but ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty state.
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to search?
Okay, cuff scan. All right.
There's something there.
Ah. More healing drafts. Uh-oh. Support magic.
Gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up? Someplace 10 times worse.
Poor you.
Oh, I guess I can't get any more.
Cool.
Oh, I can only have 6 at a time. Well, I haven't really needed any healing. I've been doing pretty good without getting attacked. At least right now, I've only got the one hit so far. Uh-oh.
And of course now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
Lucky me.
Lock on the enemies. Okay.
And where exactly do you think you're going?
I just got turned around.
Oh, okay.
All right?
God damn it. Ah. Killer blows. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how that's supposed to work. I didn't... Hold on a second. No. Can I go in the menu? No. Okay, too late. Yes, this part I remember. Okay, so I guess I don't really get to choose?
Not bad.
Thanks, Professor.
I told you to call me Vambrace.
Sure, Cuff. Sure. Shit!
It might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding.
Okay, okay, in circle? Alright.
Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
Very impressive.
Whoa!
Just try not to catch some air into a seriously early grave.
I could run like the wind, and I'm not even getting tired.
Please, try not to get too careful.
That was close. Where the hell are we now?
The big city, I suppose?
Hello? Anyone home? Say something if you can hear me.
Not a sound. Well, let's keep
That's-
looking. You should
that's the
probably
skeletons.
keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
Send destinations. Okay. Right, so... I didn't really get to do much. It didn't let me move anything. Yes, at that part I got.
Single person left?
It very much seems that way. Perhaps this oddness with the air drove them to escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
Oh, I hit the wrong... I'm hitting the wrong button.
Let's not be ungrateful now. I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it.
Dang it. Shit. Okay, nope.
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning... what, exactly?
For
Critical hits.
Get it? What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with the strange creatures prowling about the place?
Sorry, no.
Now's your chance.
On it.
What's coming? I don't like when I hear music and I don't see what it wants me to look at. Over there. Hey viewer, thanks for joining. Okay, so whatever I was looking at is in there somewhere. Actually, there's another chest up there too. Oh. I need to figure out how to do this attack thingy. Let me see here. Tutorial, there we go. Killer blow, that's what I was looking at. Okay. I hit the button too fast enough, I didn't get to read this. Okay. If you manage to break an enemy's composure, they are often open themselves to be brutally damaged. Damaging attacks that will exploit the cub's capabilities to deal devastating damage. Okay. It's been a while since I played this game, so I forgot all the controls. So just hit the okay, so when they drop, hit the triangle to unleash the power. Okay, got it. Critical attacks. Okay, without them spotting you. Okay, so just basically hitting them out there looking at you. Got it. Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure, because I wasn't sure what the situation was. Aha.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
I've heard it said that flying enemies are best combated by taking to the sky oneself.
Really? Guess I'll be flinging you into the air next time.
So sad that we're irreversibly attached.
Shit.
Well, do something.
Ouch.
There's something there, right?
Would I be pointing you in that direction otherwise? Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Did you find something?
Apparently I did. I can't grab that yet, I don't think.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Oh, wait.
The judge of that.
Yeah, that was another thing people were complaining about, is their conversation was said to be cringeworthy. Also, there's a lot of yeah, no way of grabbing that.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
The two of them, they tend to argue persistently.
Good luck predicting the weather in this place.
I expect that's what makes the scenery so varied.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of a good thing.
It makes the conversation it's highly unusual because of the fact that it's just you know, like I said, they seem to be arguing for no reason whatsoever, and it's just like, why? Oh, come on. Over there. There's two over there as well. Ah,
Okay.
damn it.
Maybe I'm starting to get tired.
Oh yes? Anything troubling you in particular?
Yeah, my right wrist.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oi. Yeah, there's something down there, but I don't know if I can get it. Oh. Oh, I hope I can get back up again. Oh, I don't think so. Shoot. That's a long way up. And that's a super long way down.
Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
There's no shame in retracing your steps.
Yeah.
Just listen to that wind.
What wind?
If only you had ears to listen.
Well, this place is fun.
I imagine it was once. Happy, smiling faces on every corner. I can picture it now.
Damn. Everything just looks broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
The break.
Is there nowhere that's not, like, broken by this shit?
I suppose there might be somewhere. We should be safe here.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Could you close the door?
Nice. I could use a rest.
You just change your clothes, too. It's not the point.
Sounds like trouble.
Yes, and given what we've seen so far, I'd say you need to be very careful in case you're planning on investigating.
4 regions each government. Right, that he mentioned, the Tentas. Heavy with mountains west, the Great Plains. The horizon to the south is the shimmering waters. Okay. Good to know.
Shit!
What the hell?
What is it now? Is this the break shit's doing too?
I believe so. It corrupts everything it touches before destroying it completely. Now hurry up and get out of here while you still can.
Ah! Oh, dragon.
Oh, fuck! What now?
Well, for starters, I think we should run.
Our exit is blocked.
Come on.
Okay. Magic dodge enemies attack and battle. Right. Yeah, of course.
Okay, what the hell do I do here?
Fighting might be an idea.
How the hell am I supposed to fight a dragon?
Anything that big.
Piercing attacks. Okay.
Just have a weak point.
Come on.
Careful! You're about to get badly bitten!
You were saying?
Even the best of us make mistakes.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good thing, is it?
Probably not. You might want to find some cover.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
Don't worry, you're not gonna die.
Unblocked. Okay, so these attacks, yeah, you can't. Okay, so basically, when these
That's
attacks
right,
happen,
encouragement.
you just... Holy crap!
Is this even doing anything?
I think so. Keep chipping away. You all right?
As alright as I can be. Oof.
Ow!
Wouldn't want to get on the wrong end of those fangs. Nice work. Show it what you've got.
Let me guess. I'm gonna need more cover.
And quickly. Steady on now.
I don't know any cover. I didn't see any cover.
Not bad for an amateur.
Ouch!
Hey, you wanna do the fighting here?
Over there.
Don't worry, you're not gonna die. Unless you get hit, of course.
That's your idea of encouragement?
That's it. Show that beast what it means to mess with a fan brace.
Uh-oh. Now it's in trouble. Okay.
Look out.
There's the next one. No, I'm gonna keep that right there.
There. That must be its weak point. I knew it would have a weak point. Do be careful not to let me get
Ouch.
scratched. Try not to get stepped on.
I think this is the last piece of cover left.
That's the stuff. Keep at it.
Whoa, did you see that?
Okay. Uh-oh. I just blew the gate open. Thank you. Now, is it dead?
Do you think it's dead? The dragon?
Well, it did get crushed by all that rubble. I almost miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Down here. Okay, there it is. Uh-oh.
What? How does that thing not even have a scratch?
Yes, I know. Oh, okay, wait.
Doesn't look like we'll have
Okay.
much cover here. Let's hope the dragon trap doesn't succumb to the urge to blast us with its beam of death again.
Ugh, I just can't catch a break. What the fuck? Where to go?
Far, far away, we hope. Frey, you need to get directly in front of it now.
What? Are you trying to get me killed?
It has a blind spot. Trust me. You know there's nowhere to run, don't you?
Fuck!
Oh, she wanted to fly.
Any bright ideas?
Yeah! Make this fucker let go!
But you'll die if you fall from up here.
I'm gonna die anyway, asshole!
Well, this is exciting. Are you all right?
I think so.
Looks like there's a town up there.
Hopefully one that isn't deserted.
Well, you'll never find out if you don't go and see.
Oh, hey! Hey! Over here! Oh, we're saved. Huh?
Wait.
Hell?
Yep.
Move, monster!
Hey, the fuck you calling monster?
The monster speaks!
Yeah, of course I speak. And put your pointy stick away, asshole.
Move!
All right, move it.
If she's a monster, why would they put her in shackles like that? Stupid.
Where are we now?
This is the city of Sipor.
Why are they speaking English?
It's my experience that languages share commonalities across many dimensions.
Okay, any answer works for me, I guess.
Quiet! Keep moving, fiend!
Of course. Back in court. Let me go! Easy.
Settle. Settle. Who are you, child?
Who are you?
I would humble thyself and answer their questions.
I got this. I'm used to repping thyself.
I don't think you comprehend the gravity of your situation.
I gotten myself out of much tougher scrapes than this, thank you very much.
Finally, no. Finally playing, yes. I've had this for ages. It's just that when I bought this, I had bought 6 games on top of the ones I was already playing, so I had to decide, since I was only playing myself 3 days out of the week, which games I wanted to play first. So I'd already started Lego Star Wars, because I bought that one digitally. I started with Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed, because I had got that one earlier, and then I decided I wanted to play Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and then I changed my mind because I really wanted to play the Spider-Man one when the Spider-Man game finally came out, so I started playing Spider-Man, and that's why I was playing those 3 games as I've been playing. But I'm getting close to the end of both Spider-Man and Final Fantasy 16. So, and since I'm no longer playing Mirage, Assassin's Creed Mirage, that kind of leaves me open. Dreamlight Valley, I pretty much finished. I only had the one quest left for Gaston, and it was like a minor sequence. I just had to finish off the last 2 quests for his so-called sidekick, and I didn't feel like streaming 2 hours just for like a, maybe 15-minute sequence. So yeah, we're not gonna. I'll probably be doing this on Tuesday, in place of Mirage. But I just figured, since my nephew's not feeling well, he's not doing good, that I'd finally jump into this game. But yeah, I've had this for months. I literally I bought a bunch of stuff, like I said, on secondhand. Mainly because I wanted to play the Hogwarts Legacy, but I didn't want to pay the full price, because I know the royalties goes to Bitch Lady. So by buying it secondhand, all the money I'm paying for goes to the place I bought it from. Because, yeah, that's how that works. And the same thing with Diablo 4. Even though I don't want to support Blizzard anymore for the bullshit they've done, but I really wanted to play that game, and I haven't bought the bottom pass. So they received no money from me. I started playing it, but then I stopped after a while, and then I heard that the community has gone downhill. I jumped in once afterwards, and there was like nobody in the main town. I mean, it was literally a ghost town. So I was like, yeah, this is a dead game. So I haven't played that one since either. Finished Legacy, though. Great game. A lot of fun. But unless I can set up a charity or something that people can donate to, I don't want to stream that one, because a lot of people are very sensitive about that game, and I understand why. Even though the company that made the game put their heart and soul into that game, and oh my god, it's a great game. It was really good. But there's still 3 more houses I have to play through, and I actually want to play through them. But yeah, so there's that. But no, I've had this for I know. Sorry. Long story short, too late. I've had this for months. I've had this last year, probably September maybe? August, September, somewhere around there. I don't remember. Yeah, but I've had this for a long time. I just haven't played it. So, yeah, we're playing now. So, but hi, Spawman. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Hello, viewer. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good night. And let's get back to the game.
Shiny mouth and let me do the talking.
Look at her. She speaks with invisible beings. Is she in cahoots with demons?
What? No. And who uses cahoots?
I would like to hear the answer to Councilwoman Villette's question, child.
My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. I am exhausted. I am starving, and all I want is to go home.
Her voice been so strange. Where is she from?
Hell's Kitchen.
You see? She is Hell's spawn. How else could she survive in the corruption?
Please. How did you emerge from the corruption of Junoon unscathed?
I wouldn't exactly say unscathed.
Tis because she and the corruption are one and the same. We must execute her immediately!
Wait, what? No, that's crazy. I don't even know how I got here.
Please, listen to me. I believe we need her.
Who wishes to address the council?
Forgive me. I am Auden Keen. All this woman is guilty of is surviving the corrupted lands. We have much to learn from her. Until now, we've only met her with blades. Perhaps we could extend her a hand of kindness.
The devil will accept your kindness, as it bites your hand, spreading its venomous corruption into your veins. We must deal with this interloper swiftly. Councilwoman Billette, please!
Both Auden Keen and Councilman Janesh have made very compelling arguments. Council is divided. Therefore, there shall be no blood spilled today. But heed my warning, child. If you prove a threat, we will have no choice but to eliminate you. Take her to the Tower of Binoy.
Please, Councilwoman Billette, your ruling is too harsh.
Council is adjourned.
She has done nothing wrong.
Wait, Tower of Binoy? What's the Tower of Binoy?
I believe it's a prison.
Please!
What? Oh, hell no! I'm not getting locked up again! Let me go! Let me go! Don't touch me, asshole!
No!
Ah, idiot. She's too quick to anger, unfortunately. Yes, go ahead and save. I wish it'd do it for me, but whatever.
Get up. Get up.
I can't do anything, so.
Get up. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Look. I am imprisoned 1,000,000 miles from home in a Ren Fair nightmare. Just let me die in peace.
If you die, I'm just a meaningless bauble that they bury you with.
And I am fine with that. Just leave me alone. You know what? None of this is my fault. This is all your fucking
And tell me
fault.
how exactly this is my fault.
Can we just not talk?
Fine. Fine by me. Suit yourself. I'd love a bit of silence.
Fantastic. You say another fucking word.
I think it's one of the...
You know, I never thought I'd miss the Hell's Kitchen courthouse.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. Considering how well 2 went off. I mean, 3, the 1 was fairly successful. 2, I think, was even more successful on multiple levels, just because of some of the changes to the gameplay and everything. And even afterwards, the way they've maintained the game, the continuing these storylines and all the new additions and stuff like that, they've really put a lot into that game. Where with one didn't have a lot of the addition stuff they had was just like that subway thing. It was just same mission over and over again, back and forth, just different levels and whatever, maybe different enemies, and there wasn't a lot of variety. At least, with 2, they try to continue the storyline. They, you know, brought you back to New York with a whole new storyline. You know, you were still chasing down that one guy the entire time, trying to figure out what was going on. Nothing, it didn't really end. The story continued. Where with the first one, once the story was over, you're just running around doing busy work. Oh yeah, definitely. I hope we should be able to. That is for sure. I really love that game. I can't wait to play it again. Can't wait to stream it again. That was such an awesome game, and I can't wait for 3. 3 should be just killer, because so far they've done a bang-up job with that game and that system. And I think out of all the games I've had so far, that's probably the better. So I know the Ghost Recon one was hit and miss on many people, and that new island area they created, again, it was very hit and miss for some people. So, yeah, you know. Oh, looks like we're going to be starting ad break soon. If you don't have, if you're not subbed to the channel, yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Make sure you are on Firefox, because you can avoid the ads simply by allowing the screen, the game screen will go above the chat. You just gotta mute the main screen, expand the game screen, and just turn the volume up, and you can watch the game while the commercial is running in silence. Just make sure you go back when it switches back to put the volume back on again. But other than that, yeah, easiest way to switch commercials. So let's get going.
Shit, of course it's locked.
I doubt you'll be squeezing your way to freedom through there.
No shit. Damn it, this is going nowhere.
Did that piss bucket do something to annoy you?
No. You know what? You did. Because of you, I'm not getting back to...
Newark?
New York. How hard is that to remember?
Maybe as hard to remember as Vambrace? If memory serves me right, you weren't exactly in the best of spirits when our paths first crossed. I'm not sure why you're so determined to return.
You know what? I'm just gonna use magic to bust us out of here.
It isn't advisable to use your abilities in front of them.
Why not? They already think I'm in cahoots with demons.
But they will hang you for being a heretic.
What, like a Salem situation?
Do you expect me to know what that means?
Look, we did it your way, and now we're gonna try it my way. Did I just do that?
No.
Quick, put this on.
Who's there?
I will free you, but you have to put it on and do as I say.
No, she did not. You did not just do that. I thought that was who it was.
Okay, it's on. You. You're the one who stood up for me in court. Why are you doing this?
Because I believe you. But we must hurry.
How did you sneak past the guards?
I prepared a tincture of slumber baked into a pastry.
That's really be deceiving.
Let's go before they wake.
Wait. Where are we going? What's your angle?
Angle?
She did defend you in court, and right now she seems to be your only option.
Fair point. All right, wherever we're going, there's got to be food.
Well, this is serendipitous.
You're telling me.
Did you say something?
What? No. Please, after you.
It's one of the big things with this game is that
Good idea. I mean, aren't you gonna get yourself in trouble?
Don't worry about me. Besides, I couldn't just stand idly by while they treated you so unfairly.
Who were those people running the trial?
Out this year? I don't know.
They're the leaders of our city. They settle all our disputes.
Judge and jury all rolled into one, huh?
See, the problem is that it's going to depend on when they started and where they're basing the game off of. Since they based the first one on New York, the second one off of Washington, D.C., they have to create, because of the way Ubisoft works, they had to create, they're literally a replica of, you know, the D.C. area so that they can get the map correct. So wherever it is they're going to choose as the next destination, maybe LA, they have to be able to go down there. They have to be able to scan it, you know, get all the landmarks and the what have you, so they can recreate everything. Yeah, but doesn't mean they were, you know, if they didn't actually show a trailer, they just announced it. They're probably still working on it, which means it still could be 3 to 4 years out. Depends, again, like I said, it depends on how long it's going to take them to recreate, you know, the area they're doing. So there's a lot of variables. And like I said, Ubisoft is very, very good at recreating cityscapes and whatever. They try to make sure they get the location as correct as they possibly can, which is why, like with Assassin's Creed, they do those tour exhibit thingies they do, where you can just go in and just explore the city like a tourist, and they explain the landmarks and the what have yous and blah 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 blah, because they have so much detailed on what the city looked like or did look like at that point in time that they could reproduce it. So like they did when they offered the people at Notre Dame the specs they had for the cathedral, because they had such great details of the cathedral at the time, you know, they went in there to copy it to make Unity. So they have that in great detail, because that's how Ubisoft works. And so it's going to depend on how, you know, they're going to have like a ton of different people working on it. I know they're trying to get on as fast as they can. Usually most games usually take about 4 to 5 years. Less sometimes, depends on the circumstances. They've already had the combat down. They don't really need to change that. They might want to add a few things here and there, but their combat's already done. Their character models are great. They can just make a few upgrades here and there for the next-gen consoles. It's the map that's going to be the thing that's going to take the longest. So it still could be, just because they announced it last year, we still could be looking at 2 to 3 years out before it's launched. I don't know. We'll have to see what the timeline is. They'll let us know for sure. Again, it also depends on how long they've been working on it before it was announced. Was it announced before it went into production? Slightly after it went into production? A year after it's been in production? I don't know. It's trying to figure out that variation and then trying to guesstimate how long it might be. But unless they're like showing trailers already, I wouldn't expect it this year at all. If we're lucky, 2025, 2026, 2027, more than likely. But that's just my guess. Okay.
Efficient.
I'm surprised she didn't give her a whole costume to wear, so she's not suspicious. She's too conspicuous in this outfit. Whoa. That's a tower.
As you can see, our land suffers. Everything that corruption touches...
It breaks. Yeah. I saw it up close. It's real fucked up in there. Not pleasant.
Indeed. Athia's all but lost.
Where did the break shit come from?
I'll tell you soon enough. We must keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, the Myosha. The break.
So where are we going exactly?
That's the stuff. What's this? What? How many got... Oh, how many games? This is probably the last one. Like I said, I basically bought 6 games at one time. Final Fantasy 16, Jedi Survivor, Hogwarts Legacy, Diablo 4, this game, and then I had bought the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker collection earlier, digitally. And then, of course, when Spider-Man came out, I had pre-ordered that, so when that got to me, I started streaming that one immediately. So it literally took the place of one of my games I was playing. What's the next game I'm getting? What else? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's kind of a dumb question. What else would I be playing? I might get Skull and Bones also. The beta was spectacular. For a beta, it was really, really good, really, really clean. And I say that as someone who... I beta tested a lot of games. And I was actually under NDA during the private closed betas for Skull and Bones. I couldn't say anything about it. I couldn't... I think some people said that even just saying I was doing a closed beta was enough to get me in trouble, but I seriously doubt it, because there are a lot of games going on, there are a lot of betas going on. Nobody would be able to guess which one I'm in, and even if they could, I'm not telling anything about the game. I'm not giving anything away. They're only concerned about, are you giving away any storylines, any story spoilers? Are you giving away any specs about the game? Are you sharing any screenshots or anything that, they're not ready to show yet? I didn't say anything. I just said I was doing a beta. But yeah, I literally, last year had participated in several betas for Skull and Bones, besides the one that we did, me and my nephew did, was it last November? Which, if you haven't watched that, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheRatsCast, to check out that beta, to watch us play. We had such a great time. We totally got lost in that game. It was so much fun. But yeah, go check that out. It was a fun game. Amazing, absolutely beautiful. It's going to be a great game. I mean, everything that we saw in all the trailers and stuff when they first showed it to you, it is that. It is exactly that. And I know, you know, a lot of people have been playing Sea of Thieves for a long time, but honestly, I mean, the cartoon look of Skull and Bones is great. It's a lot of fun. It's cutesy, but this has more of a realism to it. Because you have the more realistic characterizations and, you know, the facial animation and what have you. Really good game. So much fun. And Ubisoft, of course, nails that sea combat so beautifully. They've done it time and time again. You know, you have it, you know, since Assassin's Creed 3, you know, you had it again in Black Flag, you had it again in Rogue, you had it again. I don't know if they had much combat with Origins, but Odyssey had that sea combat again. You had to go through and you had to fight, you know, and this, again, nails that combat so beautifully. They do such a great job with that. It was so much fun. And yeah, I can't wait for that game to come out, honestly. I'm trying to see if my nephew wants to play it again so we can play together. But that was a great game. That's a lot of fun. Definitely cannot wait for Odyssey to come, or for Skull and Bones to come out, because that's going to be a ton of fun. Speaking of Ubisoft, but yeah, those are really the next two games I'm looking at right now. I don't know about anything on the side, because I am playing a few things on the side. Games I can't stream right now because I'm unable to play on my PC. Mainly because A1, I physically can't, but 2, because my PC sucks and doesn't allow me to play a lot of different games very well. So like I'm playing Coral Island, but I'm playing it on my Steam Deck. I'm playing Palia, but I'm playing it on Steam on my Switch, which I don't have a whatchamajingle? Damn it, a capture device, so I can't hook it up. And even if I did, my computer's too far away from the TV and everything. But I can't hook it up to the thing so I can play on my TV and stream it. So that's another game I'm playing without that I can't do anything with. I wanted to check out that Pal World, but that one's going to be Steam and Microsoft only, because it's a Microsoft game, and I don't have an Xbox, so that's not an option. It's also not compatible yet with the Steam Deck. It's playable, but it's not one of the preferred games, so that means certain assets may not work, it could crash, there's problems. I haven't played anything yet that's not 100% compatible yet for Steam Deck. I have a few games that I have that I was going to check out, but yeah, that one's not compatible yet, so I haven't picked it up. There's another game my nephew wants me to play too, and that's that new, what's it called? It's a Warhammer 40k, damn, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the Warhammer games he wants me to play, and that one's not playable on my Steam Deck either, and my PC wouldn't handle it. So I haven't played it yet. So, yeah, there's a couple of games I want to play, even if I don't stream them. But yeah, those are the next two big games that I want to play and stream. But that will be like one of the games I'm playing with my nephew, on the 4 days that we play. Right now we're supposed to be going back to, we were supposed to go back to, Deep Rock Galactic. I really like that game, but we're having way too much fun in Return to Moria that we're playing it 2 days out of the week instead of just the one. So it shows you how much fun we're having in that game. That's a lot of fun.
We should make our way to the lower city.
The lower city. Got it.
Again, they really should change your clothes
What
because,
were
like,
you even doing at the courtroom?
No one has arrived from outside the city for many years. Everyone in town wants to know who you are.
The price of notoriety, I guess.
yep.
After what you called the break shit.
Let's just go with the break.
After the break occurred, people fled their villages. Sepul is the last bastion.
Damn.
I would advise staying off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You know, we should stay off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You're right.
I like how she copies him perfectly.
Wow, nice digs. Some schmancy houses.
This is where the nobility live.
Ah, yes, the Upper East Side.
Technically, we're in the north of the city.
Not what she meant, but...
out! She can't have got far!
Yep, they're already looking.
It appears they've noticed that you're missing. Head for the shadows and keep moving.
Stick to the shadows.
Great idea.
Why can't you be more like her? She likes all my ideas.
Okay, can we go? What part stick to the shadows? She's like right out in the open. Oops. One thing about this game is like there's a lot of like this sequence like this where it's paused. I can't move, I can't turn, I can't do much of anything until it allows me to move, and it's like, Jesus, I hate that. Because, you know, even though I'm not going to move until she does, or I'm not going to, oops. They're right out in the open.
You are safe now.
Thanks.
We are close to where I live. Come, I have food.
Bit of a half-hearted thank you, I must say.
Nobody does anything nice without wanting something in return. I have trust issues.
Do you trust me?
What you and I have is an unholy alliance at best. I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to.
She did just risk her own life to get you out of jail.
Point taken. Plus, she promised me food.
And don't you want to know what she wants? It's quite the mystery.
More interested in the food at the moment.
We can speak freely here. I am Odin Keen, daughter of Robian and Callista Keen.
Well, I'm Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
I don't know how to respond.
It's okay. Boring story. I'm over it.
Liar.
That's funny.
My father was a notable cognizant.
Cognizant?
Cognizant.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato.
You are very strange, Frey. Cognizants are Athia's most highly respected scholars. And my mother was a general.
Oof, that is a lot to live up to. Wait, was?
I've been on my own almost my whole life.
I know what that's like. I don't have any parents. I had some foster ones, but they never really stuck.
So you must feel the same way.
That we got royally screwed?
That we must help others.
Tomato, tomato.
This is my home.
You live in a bar?
Above.
I like you more and more. So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey, daughter of who the F knows.
Just Frey's fine and well played. Well, thanks for the jailbreak lady and the apple, but this is where we part ways.
Please wait. I need your help to save my homeland.
Mystery solved.
That's not happening.
The circle of bending light, the rushing sound. That's what brought you here, yes? You want to go back home, don't you? I may be able to help you.
I'm listening.
I'll give you to the bottom of a drink.
She's get cleaned up.
Nice. Looks like one of those medieval themed bars.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. One. Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
Is it anyway?
Something that ain't worth crap here.
Well, if it isn't worth anything, why can't I have it?
Nice try, Munchkin. Now scram!
A pint of your finest ale, my good sir.
Ooh.
Oh, hell of a kick. You guys do not mess around. All right, let's hear it. This isn't gonna last long.
My father researched the phenomenon known as the Tirana extensively.
Tirana?
The tunnel of light you traveled through? I believe his work holds the answers you need. I could give you his findings. And...
here it comes.
In return, I want you to find his research notes on the break. They are...
in the break, right?
It does not seem to have any effect on you.
So they say.
Many have tried to find what's outside the city, but they don't get far before...
Before what?
You are the only hope we have.
Yep.
Special.
Okay, you obviously don't know me. I want proof.
Follow me and I'll show you. And thank you.
I haven't said yes. Do you?
I know. Looks like we haven't said yes yet. But think it's gonna stop her at all? Yeah. Oh, the dragon, yeah. I was wondering why it was still showing me. God damn it. Oh wait, it's more. Oh yeah. What the heck now?
Leave her?
I suppose anything is possible. Some chance is better than no chance.
I do not want to go back into that hellscape.
Come on, it'll be fine. I'll be with you after all.
Not comforted.
It's hard to follow her because you're trying to keep keep walking at the same pace without running, but the controls are a little on the wonky side when it comes to movement. Turn too much one way and she runs, too little and she's practically at a standstill.
Is this then your folks?
Yes. It was painted when we were at one of the Cognoscence guilds. Father was one of the Cognoscence of Junoon. He had the foresight to move his work to Praenost just before the guild in Junoon fell to the break.
So your dad's notes are in Praenost?
Yes. He brought me here to keep me safe from the break. But it wasn't long before he went back to finish his work. That was 20 years ago. I never saw him again. And the break eventually overtook everything outside the city.
Could you tell me about him?
He was a brilliant man, beloved by many. He was close to finding a way of slowing down the break, maybe even reversing it. People put their faith in him, believed that he would make the world how it used to be. I'm trying my hardest to continue his work, to keep hope alive. Here, these are his notes on the Tirana.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
You can have this after you help me.
Quid pro quo. I get it.
He kept his notes on the break and read journals like this one. I need you to find them and bring them back.
Okay, so I go and get the journals, bring them back, and then we're square. That's the full extent of my savioring.
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
I shall pretend those words were never uttered.
Good. Okay, I'm in. Why not? It's not like I've got any better options.
Oh, this is good news. You're truly helping the people of Athia.
Not why I'm doing it, but yeah, sure.
If you're planning on heading into the break, you'll need to get some rest.
I'll go in the morning. You got anywhere I can crash?
Crash?
Crash. Sleep.
Oh, of course. Follow me.
She really needs to watch what she says.
You can use this room whenever you like, and I'll prepare a change of clothes for you.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
This room? That room. Oh, that room. Got the wrong room.
What a fucking day. Still can't tell if any of this is real.
And yet it is. Now rest. You have another big day tomorrow.
Upgrade completed. I probably should look at my magic and see if I can do anything. Still wearing the same pants. And she's got her some change of clothes. All she did was put on a belt of some kind for whatever, I guess pouches and stuff like that. And a cloak. That's not really a change of clothes, mind you. I was expecting an actual change of clothes.
Now you look like one of us. But your shoes betrayed you.
You got me out of a lot of scrapes. Where I go, they go. The kicks stay.
So it shall be. Here, you'll also need this. It's a map of Athia. It should aid you on your journey. Here, I've marked the cognition skill.
Perfect.
Actually, the pants betray her more than the shoes. Women didn't wear pants back then.
Thank you again. Tanta's blessings.
You too, whatever that means.
Okay, so yeah, so we have that could be useful. Modifier. I don't know if I want that right now. Oh, the leech power, yeah, that. I think I tried that one during the original gameplay. This one was okay, but not my favorite. I'd either go with that one or this one because those two are more useful, I think. But right now it looks like I can only do the ones that are highlighted, which is the leap, the skim, leech, or the whip. I think. I don't know. No, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it's only these two then. plant. That would be good. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab this one, I guess. Because I can go this way. I'd rather have this one, though, but it looks like I have to wait a little bit more on that one. Okay. So basically, same thing as when I hit the R2 or R1, I can change my things around. Okay.
Maybe you should grab an apple.
An apple a day.
We'll keep Frey's hunger at bay.
Such a poet.
We're just gonna steal apples now? Thank you. Okay, so basically...
So, how do we get to this Cognoscence's guild place?
If I'm reading the peasant girl's map correctly, we'll need to leave the city by the south gate.
Alright, let's get going then.
But yeah, like I said, those pants, people would automatically would look at her like, "What the hell are you wearing?" Because, well, they wouldn't say that, but she's improperly dressed.
I have a fine song to play you. Very well. Then allow me to regale you with the Ballad of the Enormously Clever Person of Sipal.
Is that really the best title he could come up with?
Well, did it speak to your soul? Did the doleful melody conjure images of the encroaching miasma, the unearthly cries of its foul denizens, the unlucky inhabitants of this fair city, myself among them, cursed, never again to venture beyond its walls?
Again? Have you ever been out there?
But of course. What manner of minstrel would I be, did I not go wandering over hill and dale? In my dreams, of course.
Yeah.
God! Escaped criminals roam the streets, and still you do not cease your racket. There is a crisis afoot.
Forgive me, but there is always a crisis afoot.
Well, you may have a point there, but nonetheless...
She's a guard, Frey. We need to get out of here, now.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Wait. You're...
So sorry to see you go, fair maiden, but go you must. And quickly.
That was a little too close for comfort.
But we got away.
See, like right here, she's supposed to be running. You know, she's supposed to be getting away as quickly as possible away from the guard before they come chasing after her. And what am I doing? I'm standing around doing nothing but talking to the cop. It's like, really? We can't have this conversation while I'm moving? That, I think, right there, to me, is one of the stupidest parts of this game. Is that they make you pause for no reason whatsoever just to listen to this conversation that you could be having while you're moving around. And yet you're stopped because in case there's somebody down below that, you know, they want you to talk to, or there's a cutscene, whatever, to keep you from interfering. You should have thought of that before you created the sequence. That should be part of the gameplay. Is, you know, being able to have these conversations while you walking to the next cutscene or the next situation or whatever it is. There should be nothing between me in the end of this conversation that would allow me not to walk. Because right now, having me not walk or not walk away while there's a guard looking at my ass, trying to decide whether I'm the criminal or not, is dumb.
Dream wanderings indeed.
Yeah, and that's...
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I thought there was something that I had unlocked in the game. I saw something earlier about, when I first came in, there was something unlocked in the game, but I thought I had to wait till I got the cloak, whatever, before that got the, be able to use the whatever, but yeah.
Here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, I guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city. Ugh, damn it. I mean... Well, that was a short trip. How the hell to get out of this dump anyway?
I know a way.
You.
Of course.
You been following me, kid?
No, but I know how to help you.
Really?
I know everything around here.
Mm-hmm. And what's that gonna cost me?
An apple, maybe?
So you have been following me? Sure. You seem hungry.
Just follow me.
Yep.
Don't you want to know my name?
Not really.
It's Olivia. And you're Frey. Everyone's been talking about you.
I guess I'm kind of famous around here.
Does famous mean hunted by the gods?
In a sense, yes.
Finders keepers.
Damn. Did you steal all this stuff?
Not all of it.
You're growing on me, kid.
Sometimes people have no idea what they're throwing away. I often make new things out of this stuff. Here, if you get hurt, this will help you heal.
Alright, nice. You'll have to give me the recipe.
Of course. Let me teach you how. Try it.
Okay. So now we get to the crafting bench. Yes, will you let... Oh, I can just hold it down. Okay, cool. And that's all I can carry.
People really do throw a lot of stuff away, huh?
Yes,
Yep.
a lot of useless rubbish.
Hey. Hi, viewers. How's it going?
Wait, this might come in handy.
God, a lot of stuff just got unlocked. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay, looks like it's gonna be it then. Nice.
Hey, Shorty. I got you something.
That thing you said isn't worth crap.
No, not my cell phone, and thanks for not swiping that again.
I don't steal from friends.
Friends? Cool. Well, as your friend, I got you this.
Wow! What is that? Are you a taunter?
It's a pen light, and no, I'm not a taunter. What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They were the strongest and most powerful women in Athia. They all had gifts. But in the past, they used them to help protect the land. And one day, they will again. They'll come and save us.
Listen, kid. From personal experience, you gotta look out for yourself. People only really get saved in fairy tales.
You're wrong. You'll see.
All right, well, I got a split. You said you knew the best way out of this place?
Well, if you climb over that wall there, that should help you get to where you want to be.
Cool. Thanks. I'll, see you when I see you.
I'll keep the city safe while you're gone.
Sure. You do that.
Tonta's blessings be upon you. You are the escapee. Please, I beg of you, do not harm the children.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's quite a distance to go.
Extend to the street urchin, I wonder.
Because I've been there, all right? Let's just leave it at that.
What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I believe this is what happens when humans are affected by the break.
Then I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
Hey. Roski, thank you. Yeah, first time playing this. I've been meaning to play this for a long time. I've had it on me, but this is the first chance I had a chance to get into it. So far pretty good. Having a good time. Okay. Magic parkour, okay. I bet. I played the beta when it was out.
When she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Sepul prefer staying inside those walls of theirs.
Okay.
Done and done.
I got a D. Wow. Well, I couldn't do the parkour thing they wanted me to do. I tried, but I didn't get very far with it. There's another one. Oh.
Rape zombies. They're everywhere. I'm sure they were nice people before, but come on. Whoa! How'd you like?
That went well.
You said it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
There we go. That's what I meant to do last time.
Time to blink.
Exactly what purpose is that ridiculous exaggeration supposed to serve?
Finders keepers.
Nice. Thank you. Let's see what you said. Yeah, the demo was off the point where the magic becomes more complex. Yeah, definitely. On PlayStation 5, so yeah, definitely controller. Magic parkour is really the key to making things flow. Yeah, I'm still learning that. I had trouble with, I think I had a little bit of trouble with that with the demo also when I first played it, but that was so long ago that I completely forgot all the mechanics. So played on keyboard. Yeah, no, definitely designed for controller. We gotta remember, this was also originally designed for a PlayStation 4 to begin with, so PC I think was an afterthought. So when that happens, even though 9 times out of 10 they usually are working at it on PC, they're not working on the controls for PC, they're working on it for the console in question. So when that happens, your controls are a bit weird because it's not set up that way. Some games like shooters are much easier because programming a shooter for PC is definitely much easier than certain other games. And even though this kind of classifies as a shooter, it isn't at the same time because of some of the parkour mechanics and some of the magic abilities. It throws kind of a monkey wrench into the combat that it's hard to do on PC because of how you have your controls laid out. You can't just use your mouse. Unless you have like a mouse that has multiple buttons. I used to have a great mouse. The one I have now, I like it, but I wish I'd go back to the other one. It was a Razer Hex, so it had 6 buttons. So I literally can control or program those 6 buttons for various things, which helped out a great deal. The one I have now has, I think, 12 buttons? But I get confused on what's what sometimes. Oh no, maybe it's 8 buttons. I forget. The point is it has a lot more buttons on there, and I'm always getting confused because unlike the hex, which was a circle, and I can just have to move my finger where I want it to go, this is just like, you know, 3-on-3 keys, or three. Was it 3 or 4? I have to look at it. And so you have to sit there and remember your count, which thing you're on. Yeah, I think the game is generally mouse and keyboard, magic skill. Yeah, definitely. But you can always use a controller on PC, you know, to get that more even feel. But the precision, accuracy of a mouse and keyboard, most people don't want to use the controller. Okay, we're about to go into ad again, guys. Got the 5-minute thing just showed up. Again, remember, if you are not a subscriber, you can be one if you want to. Use the Twitch Prime if you want to. You don't have to. Best way to do, I always tell people this all the time. Watch Twitch on Foxfire. It will allow you to bypass the commercials. Commercial comes up. The game video goes into a smaller screen above the chat. Mute the commercial. Extend the screen on the gameplay, and the volume button will come up. You can turn the volume up, and you can listen to the game and watch the game while the commercials play. Bing, bang, boom. It doesn't matter how many commercials there are. Other than that, you're on your own.
What do we do if someone's in here?
Say hello? Comment on the weather?
I'm pretty sure they won't be the chatty type. Is it close?
Not really, no.
Yep. Definitely. Magic balls.
Feel like I can breathe easier when Sepal comes into view.
Ah.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
Those are powerful magical energies indeed. Why not dive in and see what happens?
Before I finish the talking, I'm already jumping in. I remember this from last time, from the demos. These were fun. Alright, we got a new spell. Yeah, definitely. So there's that jump I was hoping to get. Nice. I'm gonna need that too to get over this wall.
What the hell was that?
Did something happen?
I don't know. I feel more powerful, I think.
Well, more power is always a good thing.
Ah, Pilgrim's Refuge. Yes, I love these scenes. I don't remember if this is. Blessed Plains Refuge. Okay. Where's the way in? Ah, there it is. Fast travel, right.
Thinking of making something?
I don't know. Nope, I don't have anything. Ah. I don't have enough to make any potions or anything though, because I'm out of everything. But at least I can carry one more. Another note. The break. 99% of Athia's population? Wow. Alright, directly. Huh. Not good. Which unfortunately makes them divided and separate from everybody else, I think. Well, I don't need the rest right now. But I have this I can come back to if necessary.
Another day's adventure awaits.
You make it sound like what we're doing is fun.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
Now, I can't use that yet. That comes later. I remember I unlocked it when I was playing the game. I think that's the rope tether, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, exactly.
This time, let's try to steer clear of cute animals.
Noted. And this time, let's try to be less
Oh, I know.
petulant and annoying, alright?
I'm hardly petulant and annoying.
Agree to disagree.
We got this!
Ha!
All right!
Gotta keep moving. Time is money.
Yes, and money is, completely useless in Athia.
I almost hate to, like,
Be ready to protect yourself.
I will, with you. Bullseye! Yeah.
Takedown. Think fast.
Very nicely done.
All right, what's our next move?
Oh, damn.
Tired after that little performance?
Hey, I'm always tired.
All's well then. Wonderful. Consumables?
I'll try not to consume them all at once. Huh. What's this? How far now?
We're getting closer.
Hey, what's that over there?
How very peculiar.
To apologize for the long silence. I am still recovering from my sickness. Apparently we got that weird flu that's going on with more of like a chest congestion versus like stomach flu. So I'm still really congested and I'm coughing a lot, so I do apologize.
There's something in there. I can feel it.
Then let's venture inside and see what it is.
Oh, the labyrinths. I haven't done these ones yet.
Where are we?
Somewhere underground, I think.
Okay, nothing in this room to look at.
Hey, come at me. Or are you scared?
Let's show them a thing or three.
I heard 3.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Eat it.
And we're back.
That seems to have had the desired effect.
Good, because it tasted like crap. What? Oh, come
Ow.
on. Got you on your toes now. Yeah. Right on the money. One more round? I think I'm feeling lucky.
Well, it's certainly good to see some enthusiasm.
This should come in handy.
Something over there. And then this one over here.
Just thinking I could use something like this.
As long as you use it wisely.
How is my health right now? Yep. I did miss some stuff in here, that's what I thought. It's like walking through spider webs. Probably should go with Divine.
Such enthusiasm.
Whoa! Oh yeah! Gotta stay in it. Whoa! Huh! Woo! Got one for ya.
Ow.
This ought to be good. Gotcha.
The advantage is ours. Feeling weary at all?
Not... okay, maybe a little.
You can use that to heal yourself.
Good. Something tells me I'll need it. Ooh, nice find.
Check every section, make sure I didn't miss anything. Uh-huh. Ah, one more. Huh. Oh, okay, so I can get my own cap now. Nice. Does that mean I'm supposed to set one up there? Okay. Uh-oh.
How about I show you what I can do?
What we can do, surely.
We got this, right?
Look out!
Whoa. Okay.
You okay, Cuff? Yeah.
You'll need that if there are nasties lurking about the place.
Better keep it close. There it is! Can you just not?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
We got this! Ha! Ugh, the next one's gonna hurt.
I hope that's all it does.
God damn it! I tried to dodge, but it wouldn't let me dodge.
Gotcha.
The first moments of any battle are crucial.
You're telling me that now? Right in the sweet spot. For my next trick, you're gonna love this. Oh.
I do feel pain, you know.
Ow, 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 ow.
Let me guess. Mentally, at least.
You know me so well.
Oh, damn. Take that. Wait for it.
Tired yet?
Only of talking to you. Yeah.
Ready for this?
All right.
I'm kind of a spell expert at this point, no?
Please don't let it go to your head.
Wonder if this stuff could cure your attitude, Cuff.
Doesn't seem to have done much for yours.
Okay, so that was it, hopefully.
What is this thing?
Something ancient and apparently broken.
Okay.
An ancient demon. Interesting.
Wonder how many years ago that was.
Okay. Orson. Okay. You wish to save? Yes, we wish to save. And I'm sure I could do that a number of times, so I wish to. Now that I've unlocked it. Let me see here. I don't know what exactly it does, but... Can I get up there from here? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Nope, not good.
Bullseye!
Perhaps avoiding attacks would be better than using me to fend them off.
Aw. Or you might get a little scratch.
Happy to go on?
Happy as I'll ever be.
Not the most impressive find.
Hey, a freebie's a freebie.
Something back over here. Somebody dropped something?
It's not much,
Yes.
but you never know.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can get the upgrade for that. Or we can do this one, the scatter shot. I don't know, which is better. That is useful, but what's this? I invest into until at least level 3. Okay, so either way, I just want to go one way or the other, right? This is just saying. Okay, well, it's just, do I want to go with the scatter shot, which is the quick shot, or the burst? Which I do like the giant boulder thingies. The shield part I'm not worried about. Yeah, I kind of thought about that too, because it is more flexible. And I used it when I was in the beta. This is the one I used the most, was the scatter shot. The shield is kind of cool too, but oh, that's a long way down. What's that? Oh, another commercial break coming up.
Doesn't feel so bad.
Not for you, maybe. Normal human beings, on the other hand.
Until one
Hey,
really
I am a
helps.
normal
Oh,
human
okay.
being, thank you very much.
Sounds good.
Huh.
There's some more magic down here.
Right on the money. Whoa.
Get out of the way.
Ha. All better. Whoa.
Ow, there's too many of them. God damn it.
Take that. Got you on your toes now. Eat it.
Just want something of a hand.
Ow.
I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes. Time to perfection.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already. There it is. Watch your step.
Well, that was straightforward enough.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, let's grab this.
Tunta power. You can almost taste it.
One of those monuments nearby?
That was a lot more enemies than I was expecting, but that's okay. Ah, yes, the monuments.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Yes, something seems to have drawn the break here. But I expect you can clear it away with your panels. Give it a try.
Trash enemies. Right, exactly. Sounds good, sounds good. Nice. Okay, so that's my first one. Monument of Love.
Ugh, I am so bored of having only you to talk to.
I'm sure some of our break-addled friends would love a chat.
Yeah. They just don't seem to get me, you know? Ha-ha!
Up.
We got this. Oh. For my next trick. Ha!
Happy to go on fighting?
I mean, if it's happening, right?
Okay.
Did you find something?
There's some more magic over there. There's some down there.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
Well, I need this thing, so.
Not enough to be a problem, at least.
Not for you, anyway.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't see those two. Is that it? Oh no, there he is.
Got him.
You don't hang around, do you?
No point wasting time.
Let's try the whip.
Not bad, I guess.
Yes, ought to come in handy.
There's a bunch of stuff up there. What the heck? Ah, that was the... Okay.
Sepal is kind of like an island, huh?
If one imagines the break as a sea, yes.
Yeah, a sea filled with man-eating crazy fish.
Man-eating crazy fish. That's good. I like that. Uh-oh. What's attacking me? Oh!
Look out! I wouldn't say good exactly.
Kinda didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Oof. Gross.
I kind of prefer to save those for larger enemies or bigger battles. Point of interest. Okay. Broken cart. Boy diary. Okay.
What's this?
Looks like someone left a note.
Why did this have to happen to a little kid?
Weathered map. Ugh.
Looks like this map shows the spread of the break, but it's pretty different from how things are now. Must be from a few years ago.
It's entirely useless, in other words. Wonderful.
Not necessarily.
Is that the guild?
According to the map, it is, yes. Beyond the door, she was greeted by the most unimaginable sight.
An actual bed. Alright, let's do this.
An actual bed. That's hilarious. So auto healing I already have. We'll add some to defense, and then we'll add more to my magic. Oh, you know, I should check and see what other thing. There we go. Nice.
Huh. What's this?
I thought this was used for something. I can't remember what it was. But oh well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest. I think she could use it. It's been a long day for her.
Shall we get going?
I don't know. Might need a little more R&R.
Actually, no, she is definitely right, because, we are actually going to save it here, and we are going to, call it a night for now. Now, thank you. So, again, this is going to go on the roster now, on Tuesdays. It's going to take the place of, what was it, Mirage? Assassin's Creed Mirage, because I decided I'm not playing that game anymore. That game is too broken. It's not fun. There's way too many problems with that sucker. It is absolutely the most frustrating game I've played in a very long time. And, I mean, I've played a few games that were very, very frustrating. And I've mentioned it multiple times. I'm having some problems playing the Spider-Man 2 with some of the things that they did with that game that's frustrating me, but Assassin's Creed Mirage is just god-awful in so many areas that I don't know why. Assassin's Creed has always been a great game. It's always been easy to navigate, even though you had to have, earlier games you had to play around with the controllers, with the R1 and L1 if you want to do certain abilities and what have you, and they try to simplify things, and everything, which is fine, dandy. Simplify things all you want, but when I go and to look for a map, a map marker, to go to a location, and there's nothing there. And it's constantly telling me over and over again to go to that same location every time I leave it to complete my quest. There is something, distinctively wrong with your game mechanics. I should not be running around in circles trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And I should not have to go look up, walkthroughs on how to complete tasks repeatedly because you won't tell me how to go, what to do, or where to go in the game so I can figure out the rest myself. It's ridiculous how bad that game is put together. So I literally rage quit last week and jumped into Lego Fortnite because I was done with that game. So we're not playing that anymore. And although I want to get back into the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, that can wait. That was just a filler till I got all my other games and all my other stuff going on here. Now that I have Spider-Man, now that I have, I really want to get back in. I really should jump back into Jedi Survivor. But I'm gonna wait because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to the end of either Spider-Man or Final Fantasy 16. Because really, there's just the main big boss that's left to fight. A couple of minor quests and stuff here and there, but that's really the main things I have to finish. So I know I'm getting close to the end of the games. So we can go back to Jedi Survivor after that. But yeah, since we started this game, I really want to get back into it again. Because I'm having fun so far. I'm having a lot of fun. This is a great time. So if you guys want to come watch that, you can join me next Tuesday. Hopefully around 8 o'clock, 8:30 the very latest. Hopefully not 9 o'clock. I've done that many times though, but between 8 and 9, right here, twitch.tv/TheRatsCast. If you're not already following, please do. Just like Berkster did, thank you again for doing that for me, sir. Appreciate it. You can also follow my socials at cyperrat on Twitter, X, whatever, at the Ratscast on Instagram and on Threads, because I always post there what I'm playing, what I'll be doing, and what games pretty much are coming up. Tomorrow, like I said, should be Final Fantasy 16, Forspoken, and then of course Wednesday, Spider-Man 2. And if my nephew is feeling better, we should be back in the Mines of Moria on Thursday. If not, then I'll be playing something else. Maybe some Jedi Survivor. Who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah, come check that out. Again, if there's any delays or cancellations, because again, I am technically sick. That's the best place to go, is to check my social medias. If you missed any part of any of the games I play, if you want to watch me play through the demo of this, there's already a playlist for Forspoken on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ratscast. Big red subscribe button down below will take you straight there if you're right here on Twitch. Go check it out, as well as everything else I play. I play a ton of games. I've been doing this for well over 8 years, and I'm a variety streamer, so I have a bunch of stuff on there for you guys to watch and enjoy. So go check it out. If you're watching this already the following day on YouTube, thank you for being here and being part of the show. It means a lot to me that you guys are here and you guys are checking out my channel. Please don't forget to do all the YouTube things you're supposed to do, like subscribe and all that wonderful jazz. But other than that, yeah, that is going to be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I really do appreciate everybody who stopped in and hang out with me over here tonight. It's been a blast, and I appreciate it very, very much. Other than that, we are going to sign off here for this evening. You guys have a great day, great night, whatever time it is where you're at. And I hope to see you guys on the very next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.